Atlanta Falcons taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now Ryan on first down. He's got a man. It's Tajay Sharp. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And right away, he lost the football. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Ryan's throw there taken in by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Here's Ryan to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. No score after one on EA Sports. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
Time to see what this Tampa Bay Bucs offense has in store. They're led by the now 7-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 55. Charles, it's Tom Brady.
After 2 decades in New England, a change of scenery, and another tremendous season culminating with a Super Bowl title. 40 touchdown pass in the regular season, and most since his record-shattering 50-touchdown season of 2007 in New England. He did have minor knee surgery in the offseason, but he said he's sticking with his plan to play beyond the age of 45, which is still 2 years from now. Look out, NFL. Tom Brady still wants to win.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll run with Fournette. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing on first down is Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Brady now on first down. He's to the 10. To Evans on the slant. And down to the 7-yard line.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. On the run, it's Fournette. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Three tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Here's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Touchdown! Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards.
And partner, in all of our talks with head coaches, they talk about having multiple 2-point plays ready. In today's NFL, they may have to go to an alternate one now after that penalty.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So the flag backed him up 5 yards to the 7. They still get the 2-point conversion, though.
Now, was that confidence in the play call they had and in their offense, or just absolute disdain for the defense?
It worked.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
3 yards remain for second down.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Bucs with the lead.
Football first as the second half is underway. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
4 yards remain for second down.
Now Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Brady on target to Gronk. First down, Buccaneers.
Brady now to throw.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This is Fournette. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
On first down, Brady.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. To throw is Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to throw, Brady. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Leonard Fournette
taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Hey, check it.
Brady's going to look to throw, and this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
So Matt Ryan of the offense. Down by 16, a minute 14 to go. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. On 1st down, Ryan. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Wide open, Gronkowski. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So as it turns out, a 2-play drive resulting in the field goal.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't.